CQ. This is the 575 GMRS Net located in Fairdale, Kentucky. Thanks, Brock. We appreciate you. You may or may not be around, but just wanted to let you know that we do appreciate you. This net meets every Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on either the 462-600 or the 462-575 repeater. Tonight we're on the 462-575 repeater located in Fairdale, Kentucky. I'd like to remind everyone this is a directed net. Please transmit only as directed by your net control. Your net control this evening is WRKH949. My name is John, and I'm located in Sellersburg, Indiana, exit 7. All licensed GMRS operators are welcome to check in. Please use the common practice, as we've all spoken about, to call in the following format. Net control, please recognize, unkey, and present your GMRS call sign. This is done in a format so that I myself can run the net and also put everything in the logbook in a simple term. So I'll go ahead and get into, also I'd like to note, per FCC regulations, if anyone should have an emergency during the net, just give us a double rake and we will give you immediate attention. I don't have any announcements this evening other than the same announcements that I made Tuesday, that I'm going to try and hand off the Tuesday net control to somebody else, possibly a few representatives that we have in the area, just to give me some more time off during the week, since I've been doing this since day one. But that'll be determined and also be presented to the community for, your approval and whatnot. If there's not any local announcements, I'm going to go ahead and unkey and see if there are. We're going to go ahead and move into check-ins. Alrighty, I'll ask one more time, are there any announcements in the community? If not, we'll move into check-ins. Okay, nobody came in with announcements. We'll go ahead and go for check-ins. We're going to go ahead and start everything with all mobiles, since this is GMRS. Let's go for any mobiles. That means you have a mobile in a vehicle, you have an antenna attached to it, and you're actually out there on 4 wheels with the mobile checking in.
Net control, please recognize.
Go ahead for net control.
This is Whiskey Robert Adam Paul 822. We are mobile. The name is Brian, B-R-I-A-N. And I am checking in and out short time. Thank you.
For short time. Thank you, sir. All right, do we have anybody else out there that's actually on 4 wheels with a mobile, motoring around, that would like to check in? That's probably Brian just for this evening, so no problem there. All righty, well, we'll ask one more time. Any mobiles? Okay. Nobody else out there. Short time stations. Anybody that would like to just check in real quick, get the hell out of here and get going? Short time stations.
Net control, please recognize.
Go ahead, Apollo. And I heard somebody else out on the other side there. Please stand by. Apollo's got first cue. Go ahead.
This is Whiskey Romeo Victor Juliet 360, WRVJ 360. This is Apollo in Clarksville. I'll be in and out. Back to net control.
Hey, Apollo. Thank you very much. Second station that I heard underneath him. Go ahead.
This is...
Good, sir. You got net control.
Yeah, that was me earlier, John. I do apologize. I got really out of whack out here. But anyways, good evening to you and everyone else on the net. This is WQBL 589. I'm located in Baghdad, Kentucky. Good evening, everyone. Check me in and out, please.
Friday, 289 in Baghdad. I'll write this down. Baghdad, Kentucky. Thank you, sir. We appreciate that. And I got the dual call sign. I do appreciate that, too. So, appreciate it, 289 in Baghdad, Kentucky. In and out.
Net control, please recognize.
Go ahead for net control.
This is WRAX Whiskey Romeo Alpha X-Ray. Name is Phil Papa Hotel, India Lima, located in Valley Village. In and out, please.
Would you give me that, your call sign one more time, sir?
Whiskey Romeo Alpha X-Ray, 972.
972, we got you in there. Thank you very much, sir. Alrighty, thank you, Mr. Repeater, for checking in. And we appreciate that. Alrighty, so currently we are on any short time stations.
Net control, please recognize.
Go right ahead for net control.
This is WRJE982, Whiskey Romeo Juliet Echo 982. Paul in Louisville, going to be short time in and out. Good to hear everybody.
Thanks, Paul. I just got a chuckle from Unit 2 or Unit 3 over here. Mark says hello and appreciate you checking in.
No problem. We'll catch y'all later. I got 2 more nets here starting momentarily, so got to get rolling. 7-3.
Best of luck on your nets over there, and we're still rolling through the 462-600. Actually, is that right? Yeah. 462-575 net tonight, and we'd like to, invite everybody else to check in. Right now, we are currently looking at short time stations.
Hey, net control.
For net control.
This is Brock, WQID 228, WQID 228. Bravo, Romeo, Oscar, Charlie, Kilo, not Obama. Short time.
Gotcha, Brock. Do you have any comments or anything else you'd like to add to the community this evening? I know you're a busy dude.
Yeah, I'm just being Jeffrey and the N4TNS crew on amateur radio. I've been working on the 147-460 2.5 meg split repeater, and we're in phase 2. Phase 3 is going to be the final hoorah. And we just increased the transmitter output power 6 dBs, 5 to 6 dBs, and it's been almost 200 watts out and about 700 watts effective radiant power now. And since it's a low profile repeater, you got to do that big power stuff. You got to get through the trees, the junk, and people, and cars, smoke, and everything. The ripple effect is the thing. The ripple effect is over. In the early morning, you can't get a signal across the river because the river affected. There's 2 FM radio stations there that sometimes can't get across the river. It's called the river effect. It's really strange stuff. Okay, 73, that's all I got. Just fuck. Okay, WID 220, that's all I got.
Alrighty, Brock, thank you for that. It was a little choppy in and out, but we got 99% of it, so thank you for the update. We appreciate that. We're going to go ahead and get back to net control here. Short time stations.
Net control, please recognize.
Go ahead for net control.
Good evening. This is Whiskey Romeo Zulu November 396. Sunny Seattle, Kelowna, Louisville, WRZN 396. Short in and out.
396, we got you on the sunny side of Louisville, Oklahoma. All right, got you in there, sir. Appreciate it. And we'll continue down with any short time stations.
Net control, please recognize.
Head, sir.
Whiskey Romeo Charlie Whiskey 281. This is Ralph up here in Henryville, Indiana. Short time. Thank you.
Ralph, we got you in there. 281, I think. We got you in there. Thank you very much, sir.
Net control.
Sir, go ahead for net control.
This is WRKH949, Connor out of Sellersburg. Short time.
Romeo Kilo Golf, 570, listening.
70, standby. 280, Connor, we got you in there, and go ahead for the next call sign.
Net control, check me in and out. Whiskey Romeo Kilo Golf, 570.
570, we got you in there. 280, thank you very much, Connor. And yeah, we got you 570, in and out. Folks, short time stations, net control here, WRKH949. If we have any more short time stations, let's go ahead and get them in and out right now before we start regular roll call.
WQID 228, Unit 3.
WQID, go ahead and give me that one more time.
WQID 228, Unit 3, John, Churchill down, in and out. Just wanted to say hello, fellas. Been sitting here listening. 73s, happy holidays.
Hey, we got you in there, John. Thank you very much. Unit 3, got that noted.
Hey there, little brother.
How are you, bud? I heard you in there and inspired me to key up.
Hell, there you go. You got .6 in there or no?
Frequency? No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay, all right. Go ahead, John. Back to net. KK. WQID 228. We'll catch up with you later, John.
All right, no problem there, Brock. It's your repeater. You're the owner. We stand by your regulations, so no problem there. Thanks, John. We appreciate it. Yeah, we'll catch you at the fire base on the other side. So, all right. Any other short time stations? Well, we'll move ahead and go through the 0 through 3, 0 through 6, and 0 through 9. I'll make it short for everybody tonight. We'll call 0 through 9. Let everybody line up, and please respect your fellow operators. 0 through 9, 0 through 9. Let's get everybody in there.
Net control recognized.
Go ahead, sir.
This is Whiskey Romeo Yankee Charlie 338, Josh and PRP.
Josh, we got you, man. Had somebody out there, they were a little fuzzy, but go ahead. Let's give them time to key up before the next operator keys up. Go right ahead.
WRKZ 517, gravel switch. In and out.
517, we got you. We got you there, 517, all good.
Net control, please recognize.
Go ahead, Max. We got you.
This is Whiskey Romeo Yankee Romeo 466 WRYR 466 Max in Jeffersonville, and I'll be in and out.
We got Max, and we look forward to hearing Max as the next net controller, running the Tuesday bi-weeklies. But yeah, definitely, not to put any spotlight on you, man. But yeah, we'll hear you out there soon.
WRTP 577, Andy.
Alrighty, Andy, we got you in there. 1 second here, let me just write this down. All right, Andy, we got you in there, 577.
Control, please recognize.
Go right ahead. You've got net control.
WRPF 829, Marcus Firm Creek, in and out.
K9, correct? I think we got that last one, so WRPE 289. We got that. Go ahead. Alrighty, everybody. So let's get them in there as fast as you can, and we'll get this net over. And yeah, got a few other things we got to do after the net. So let's go ahead and call 0 through 9. 0 through 9. I don't think we have Zillow, but 0 through 9.
Net control.
Alrighty, you got net control. Please go ahead.
Please recognize Whiskey Romeo Whiskey Echo 479. This is Kevin in J-Town, in and out.
Kevin, we got you, man. 479. Appreciate that. Hope everything's good with you and your family. We're calling 0 through 9. 0 through 9.
Net control, please recognize.
Sir, please go ahead.
This is WRKH949, Bill in Lanesville.
All right, 451 Lanesville. Let me write this down here. And we got you in there, man. Thank you very much.
Greg, you might have had a double there. It sounded pretty doubly.
Thanks, Andy. If we had a double, go ahead for the second. WRKH949 is station control this evening. Your controller. 0 through 9, 0 through 9. I'm not sure that we have any Zillow up there. I don't think we do. I think we could kind of X that out at this point. But if there's anybody else that'd like to check in, please check in now.
Net control, please recognize.
Ed, sir.
WRTI 608 from the mean streets of Linden via Kherson, Ukraine. Check it in.
We recognize WRTI for the Adidas crew. We were expecting somebody else to check in tonight, sir.
I was trying to get her to check in, but she told me no. And we don't ask questions.
Understood. We got the Adidas crew over here hanging out with us right now in the background. So, yeah, we appreciate the check-in and, yeah, double. So, WRKH949 over here. This is the 462575 GMRS Weekly repeater net. And we're getting to the bottom of the check-ins. So we're going to go ahead and ask for anybody and everybody who'd like to check in this evening. Please check in now.
Net control, please acknowledge.
Sir, we got you. Head for net control. Go ahead and give your call sign phonetically if you can. Just spell it out and we'll get you in the logbook.
Okay, I think that's me. Whiskey Romeo Zulu Delta 220. Gary, down PRP and no traffic.
All right, Gary, we got you. 220. What was the first four of that, if you don't mind?
Whiskey Romeo Zulu Delta.
Okay, Whiskey Romeo Zulu Delta 220. Gary, Indiana, PRP. Thanks, man. Appreciate that.
Okay, appreciate you letting me in. Have a good night.
Sir. All right, I didn't have anybody keyed up here or looks like loaded up for comments, but I'll go ahead and give a couple of seconds for anybody that does or wants to make comments. Go ahead and throw that out there. If you do, go ahead. I'm going to unkey, and we'll let you throw those out there. Thank you, Mr. Repeater. All right, is there anybody with comments? I'm going to go ahead and ask for comments now.
WRTP 577.
Check in.
We had two folks out there real quick, possible check-ins. Let's see if we can get you to come back to us real quick, one at a time. I didn't catch the last three digits, but let's go ahead and see if we can get you to key up one more time.
Net control, do you recognize?
Go ahead and stand by 1 second. We've got two others that are trying to check in. So there was two others that were trying to check in. Let's see if we can get you back real quick. We had two other gentlemen that would like to check in. They gave their call signs at the same time. We didn't get either one of you. So let's see if we can get both of you to check in real quick.
Net control, do you recognize?
Sure, go ahead.
WRKH949. Samuel here from Floyd Knobs, Indiana, where the grass grows green all the time.
Sammy, we got you, man. We got you. We definitely got you, man. Appreciate that. So there's a couple others out there that wanted to check in. Go ahead and check in now. Okay. Well, I did hear a couple of folks out there in the distance that wanted to check in, and I apologize if I didn't get you. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Working on 21 check-ins this evening. So, all right, I'd like to thank everyone for checking in this evening. This concludes the net for this evening on the 575 GMRS Net. We're going to go ahead and close this down. We'll close this GMRS Net and return the repeater back to normal General Mobile radio service use. If you'd like to continue checking in or add check-ins, I'll be here for the next half an hour. Please let me know, and we'll get that going for you. So, WRKH949, we're going to close the net out for this evening. I hope you guys have a great day. Rolling into your Friday, and WRKH949, we are clear.